Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Active passive voice series, day 10, future perfect, part 2. Students, as you know, active voice and passive voice are two different ways of constructing sentences based on the relationship between the subject and the object of a verb. In active voice, the subject of the sentence performs the action expressed by the verb and the object receives that action. The structure of an active voice sentences is usually subject plus verb plus object, subject plus verb plus object. As far as passive voice is concerned, in passive voice, the subject of the sentence receives the action expressed by the verb and the object becomes the focus of the sentence. The structure of a passive voice sentence is usually object plus verb plus subject, object plus verb plus subject. Students, in passive voice, the emphasis is on the action rather than the doer of the action. It is often used when the doer of the action is unknown, unimportant, or when the speaker or writer wants to shift the focus of the recipient of the action. Students, in my previous lecture, I explained to you future perfect passive voice, positive and negative form of future perfect passive voice. Alright, today I will explain you interrogative and interrogative form of future perfect tense, passive voice, active voice as well as passive voice. So first I will tell you the rules, how we will convert active voice into passive voice of future perfect tense. Okay, number 1, will have been. Will have been will be used as helping verb or auxiliary verb. Okay, use of by will be there. Past participle. Past participle means we will use third form of the verb. Subject will take the place of object and object will come in the place of subject. Pronoun changes will be there. I will be changed into me. He will be changed into him. She will be changed into her. We will be changed into us. They will be changed into them. You, it and nouns. We will not change them. They will remain the same. Okay. And today I will explain you interrogative form of future perfect tense. The passive voice of future perfect tense, interrogative form. In interrogative form, we use helping verb in the beginning of the sentence. And at the end of the sentence, we will put the question mark. Now I will explain you with the help of examples. As you can see, future perfect tense passive voice interrogative form. In my previous lecture, I explained you affirmative and negative form. Today, I am going to explain you interrogative form. As I told you, in interrogative form, we use helping verb in the beginning of the sentence. At the end of the sentence, you will put the question mark. Okay, and in active voice, helping verbs are will have. Okay, and we will use third form of the verb, past participle, in active voice as well as in passive voice. Students, as you know, in present perfect, past perfect and in future perfect, in active voice, we use third form of the verb. Okay, and in passive voice, we will also use the third form of the verb, or you can say past participle. Alright, let's start. Will she have crossed the road? Will she have crossed the road? At the end, you can see the question mark. How I will convert this into passive? Will, as I told you, in active voice as well as in passive voice, helping verb will come in the beginning of the sentence. Will the road have been crossed by her? I have changed she into her. Okay, I have used will have been as helping verb. But keep in mind, first we will write will, after that we will write the subject, because the object of active voice has converted into subject. Okay, the road was object in active voice, but now it is subject. Okay, will the road have been crossed is the third form of the verb by her. Okay, this was the example of interrogative sentence. Now another example, will he have sung the songs? Will he have sung the songs? So how I will convert this into passive? Will the songs have been sung by him? Look, I have changed he into him. I have used third form of the verb. I have used by and will have been. Okay. Another example. Will they have plucked the flowers? Will they have plucked the flowers? Look. Will the flowers have been plucked by them? I have changed they into them. Okay. At the end of the sentence, I have put the question mark in active as well as in passive voice. Okay. These were the examples of interrogative sentences. Now I will show you examples of interronegative sentences. In interronegative sentences, we will use not. Will Sana not have cooked rice? Will Sana not have cooked rice? Will rice not have been? Focus on this sequence. Will rice not have been cooked by Sana? At the end, don't forget to put the question mark. Another example. Will the boys not have played cricket? Will the boys not have played cricket? At the end, you can see the question mark. So how I will convert this into passive? Will cricket not have been played by the boys? Okay. So today I explained to you interrogative and interronegative form of future perfect passive voice. Okay. Inshallah, in my next video I will explain you interrogative pronouns. In interrogative pronouns, you can call them WH family, the words that starts from the letter WH, where, when, how, who, which, etc. So what you have learnt in today's lesson, today you have learnt how to convert active voice into passive voice of future perfect tense. So you have to keep in mind some rules, like will have been will be used as helping verb. We will use past participle, subject will take the place of object and object will come in the place of subject. Pronoun changes will be there. Use of by, and in interrogative form we use the helping verb in the start of the sentence, and at the end of the sentence we will put the question mark, both in active voice as well as in passive voice. I hope you will like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.